What's up guys, B-Ray Stormbreaker here with another quick figure review. This time we have the Bandai, another Gigan figure from the Godzilla series, but this is the upgraded Gigan. I think it was like from Godzilla Final War or something like that. I can't remember which movie it was from. But, so yeah, this is like the upgraded version of him. This is a really cool figure. I like this one a lot better than the previous form of him. And so I'll show you all the detail in him. So as you can see, his face, he has a very menacing look to him. Compared to his original form, he wasn't all that scary. But when you look at him now, he's got a very menacing look to him. You see a bunch of sharp teeth in his mouth. His blades on his head and stuff, they're a lot bigger and sharper looking. So yeah, he's got some cool detail in him. He still has that spinning blade on his chest, but the blades look bigger, longer, sharper. Cool detail, kind of looks like he has like a rib cage right here, a little form going on of his rib cage. And you see right here, the claws are a lot bigger than the previous form, and they have extra hook attachments added to it, and some spikes on the elbows too. As you can see there, some cool details, nice sculpting put into that. Applies to the same side, they're both the same. The legs are pretty cool, some spikes on the knees and the back right here. I think they could have made the front parts a little bit longer and sharper. They kind of like spike upward and they're kind of dull, but I think they could have made them a little bit better. And as you can see here on his tail, the spikes go all the way down. It's got like some plating, like it's just like spiked plating all the way down his tail. And then it ends up into like this clawed hook thing right here. As you can see, there's 5 different spikes on it, so there's 2 big ones, a middle one, and then there's 2 side ones right there, as you can see. These wings, this is the stuff I was talking about in the first form of him in my review. I was saying how poorly the wings were made, but in this one they really outdid themselves with the wings. I mean, the wings have lots of good detail. I mean, like they're really detailed. They have a bunch of sharp spikes coming out of them. I really like the color choice. It's kind of like a reddish hot pink. It's a really vibrant, flamboyant color, but it's really cool. I really like the way they did these wings compared to the original form. The articulation wise, his head can do a 360, his arms can go up and down, and they can go back. The legs can go up and down, like all the other Bandai figures from the Godzilla series. They all have the same articulation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's do size comparison. Alright, so as you can see here in the size comparison, I have the 3 figures that I've reviewed so far. We have the Godzilla figure, we have the first form Gigan, and then we have the upgraded form. So as you can see, size comparison, he's taller than the other 2 figures, and I think it's pretty much the wings on his back give him a lot of height advantage over everyone else. But over every one of these 3 ones, he is my favorite one so far. I mean, he has a lot of detail put into him. They all have simple paint to them, simple color schemes. I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 colors on each figure, so they don't get that much into the painting. But it's a really nice color. It's like a metallic dark blue and then a red hot pink mix. It's a cool color to it. And then he's got like the metallic gray spikes and beak and claws and stuff. But as you can see here, what I was talking about, the wings. You see just how poorly these wings were made. And then you see how detailed these ones are, so they really upgraded. I'll just do a little comparison so you can look at them in the face, so you can see both of them. You see this one, the original, and then the new improved. The new improved looks way cooler than the original one. I mean, yeah, they put a lot more detail into this one. As you can see right there, the spikes have a lot more detail. They stick out more. And the claws, there's a lot more detail put into the claws than this one. And then of course on the leg area, they gave him armored spiked kneecaps. And then on the tail, you can see the tail has a bunch of armored plate that goes all the way down, and then you see on the tip of his tail there's a bunch of spikes. So yeah, they really upgraded him a lot. They gave him a lot more stuff, a bunch of more spikes, more detail put into him, a very menacing look. So I really like this figure. He's a cool figure. I'm sure you can find them at Walgreens or CVS pharmacies or stuff like that, probably Walmart, I don't know. But they're not that expensive. They're maybe like $10 or less. It just depends on where you get it. So yeah, thanks for watching my review. I hope you liked it. I have one more final Godzilla figure to review, and so look for that one. Well, thanks for watching. This is yours truly, BRB Stormberger.